Welcome everyone to the stream. My name is Kevin Go, as you probably know. Welcome back to Exit/Corners. Fucking long haul we're doing tonight. Yeah, 6 chapters. Good stuff, yeah, you know? So, we only have like 6 chapters left. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I believe. Yeah, like 17. Nope. 6 chapters. Up to 17. And then that'll be end of part 1. Part 2 is supposedly, coming out sometime in 2018. So, and like, there's gonna be, I guess, like a total of 30 chapters in total, so like that'll be 12 for that. So we'll just have to see where this game goes. So far it has been interesting. Granted, I don't remember what happened in chapter 11 because I'm really bad with, like, it's for some reason for this game in particular, I can't remember everything that happened. But well, I guess that's probably because they have the recaps for like every single episode, anime, everything. But yeah, no, it's been pretty cool so far. I really like it. And just, again, the fact that it's free to play, everything, just, it really helps compound that. Is there a reason why there's no music? Let me try and refresh this for a second. Chapter 12, A Cut Above. Let's get to it. Oh man, does this game actually have like a plethora of glitches? Hopefully not. Chapter 12, A Cut Above the Rest. Oh man, they're bigger, faster, and stronger too. Previously on Exit/Corners recap. So, for your Rory, since I guess you are new to this game, it's very similar to 999, the other game you kind of like jumped back and forth from, where it's like you got number of people, 5 people. The 5 people below me, they are like, just the cast of the game. We're playing a game, Exit/Corners. It's, think of it like Saw, where like, everyone's trapped in a thing. They have to like, work together to escape kind of thing. It's all these visual novels like that, huh? Like 999, Danganronpa, etc. But yeah, they were all placed in here by Andros, or Sent. He's like this pixely face looking dude. And, oh yeah, apparently he loves me. That's right, now I remember, right? Yeah, he's a little, kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for me. But, yeah, we're all trapped in a hotel that doesn't exist. We can talk to dead people. People are just having random nosebleeds everywhere. Not to mention, like, the crazy orgies. I didn't expect that much pubic hair, but, like, yeah, no, just, like, all this crazy stuff has happened. Now he's got to figure out what the hell is even going on. Also, puzzles aplenty. So, yeah. That's the exact Andros I was talking about, man, and especially when you see him. Maybe it's the gender bent Andros, considering. Oh, man, let's see. Alright, recap. Following my gross vomit blood everywhere shtick, Aether and I had a bit of a heart-to-heart. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Ink, you will man now. I told her about my problems, she told me about hers. It was nice, actually. Did I lose my virginity? I don't know. Oh, man. Apparently, her dad is a huge jerk butt. He isn't even trying to help her escape. This is the first I really hear of him, probably for good reason. Her dad is fucking, I don't know, Fuzzy Lumpkin, sure. When we all went back to rejoin the others, I forgot that my clothes were all bloodied. Beth noticed right away and asked what had happened. There's no hiding it anymore. That's right. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't listen to you. I didn't carry a change of underwear. Where's my yellow rat? I told them that I coughed it up, which was the truth. Thankfully, the others aren't as paranoid about it as I thought they'd be. I guess I'm the paranoid one. Oh yeah, I'm having like random crazy visions. I'm seeing like rifts in time and space, relatable. Liza later asked me if I felt any different since I woke up. I gave her the best answer I could, but I don't think she heard what she wanted to. She's weird sometimes. What's their ship name? Blood shipping? Also, for introduction for the characters for anyone who is still new to it. Ink is the guy in the middle, down there. Ink. He's the guy in like the trench coat, flasher coat. Yeah, his name literally is Ink. He's your basic protagonist. He's kind of weird. The girl to his right is Aether. Again, another weird name. She's basically Orange Futaba, except very naive and kind of stupid. She's girl. That's her personality. The girl to Ink's left is Orange Natsuki, or Liza. Her personality is bitch and rich bitch. So, I don't know, some people find that attractive, maybe. She also doesn't know what a pen is. Also a trait a lot of people can find attractive. The woman behind her name is Beth. She is a sweet old lady. She has a lot of revelations to her, but like she doesn't know technology, which is really bad for this game because it's very technology prevalent. But she's still been pretty useful. And then the guy behind her is Ray. He is very bitter, very salty, just like my Overwatch. And he was a college dropout, very bitter, but maybe he has a heart of gold. We still have to see for that. Is he an inkling? Oh man, kid, squid. I'll ink all day and all night, dude. Alright, so. Yeah, she's weird sometimes. You know who's even weirder though? Sent. Buy me a drink first, sailor. Guy asked me to speak to him in private. I cautiously agreed since, you know, he could kill all of us if he wanted to. I expected him to try and get me to turn on the others, or maybe to threaten me in some way. What I did not expect was for him to profess his fucking love to me. Sorry, Amy, I'm gay. Ah, fuck. So naturally, that's what he did. This is gonna be some 900 IQ ploy. Ooh boy. You love me? Is this some kind of joke? Absolutely not! I have come to the conclusion that I am in love with you, Ink Greer. You really are a wonderful human being. A cut above the other contestants, that's for certain. If there was an appropriate emotion for this situation, Ink did not know what it was. Go away from me. You sadden me, Mr. Greer. Do you not love me in return? Not even a little. If I wasn't a computer program, I'd cry tears of a profound sadness. Oh, I know better than that. You're simply playing hard to get. Ah, denial, I like it. Is this actually why you wanted to speak to me in private? Seriously? Yes, I want to develop a certain intimacy with you. I want to have, music starts playing. Intercourse with you. Fucking Ray and Beth coming in and start twerking in the background. What? Do you expect me to just up and say, I love you too? One can hope, don't you? Look at me, look at my face. It's finally crafted to be the essence of human perfection. I understand that you might have some reservations about this whole thing, but trust me when I say we're a good match for each other. I'm not a man, if that's what you are worried about. Trust me, that's the last thing I'm worried about. That's an interesting little tidbit, though. I'll have to keep that in mind. Scent is a girl? Metroid is a girl? Listen to me, Scent. I'm tired of you, and I don't have time for this. What do you mean he's becoming Pegasus? With a sigh, Ink began to back away from the screen. Wah! Resident Evil! Ink Greer, move one more step and I'll kill you where you stand. Ink stopped, more out of curiosity than fright. Damn, this game's pixely graphics are so N64. This was Scent, after all. And he often didn't lash out like this. He must be super ethereal. Is that so? I'll have you know that I am in complete control of all the electronics and mechanisms in the four elements. I could end you with a thought. Begone, gay thoughts! What is this ASMR game? An unfamiliar sound startled Ink from behind. He turned around to face it and found nothing. What was that? Wind? Quite the opposite. Look closely. I'm a ghost. As Ink took a step forward, his foot fell on something soft and smooth. He knelt down to examine it. I didn't think you were actually gonna go there, damn it! Nothing soft and smooth. Sand? Oh man, it's just so... Oh man, it just gets everywhere. A gold star for you, Mr. Greer. This will be on the test, indeed. There are several metric tons of sand in the chamber above this one. I could have crushed the lot of you with it if I so desired. It would have been as simple as turning a valve and locking the doors. But we'd still have had the chance to solve the puzzle and escape, right? You wouldn't just kill us outright. Oh shit, I'm not camp. Shit, no, I'm not as gay as you think. But we'd still have had the chance to solve the puzzle and escape, right? You wouldn't just kill us outright, otherwise you'd have done so already. Oh, you're very handsome, Ink. You quicken my heart and shorten my breath. It just warms the cockles of my heart, and I do love a good cockle. Don't avoid the question. Don't ask. Fuck. Shit. Oh, we're back. Don't ask questions you know I won't answer. Then I might as well not ask you anything at all. You aren't going to tell me shit. Nonsense! Please ask me a question. It is within my bounds to answer. I will comply. I will do my best to provide the one I love with the answer he seeks. Would you like to know my bust size? You get one question. Go on, ask me something. No. Will Snark get us anywhere? I don't think so. Why are you doing this to me? Why the fuck are you doing this to me? What do you want from me? That's 2 questions, asshole. Oh, you poor thing. Tell me! What the hell have I done to you to deserve this? I've already told you I can't answer that. Or have you forgotten? I know, but... Come on, give me a fucking break! I'll still have to play through exit/corners, won't I? There's like 5 chapters left or some shit. What's the harm in telling me why you've picked me of all people? Oh, telling you would only make things worse for all parties, but I digress. What do you mean by that? I'm very sorry, Ink, but I will not entertain this line of questioning. If you make it to the end of exit/corners, you just might be rewarded with the answers that you seek. If I were you, I would focus on the game. I guess I shouldn't have expected anything else from him. Fine then. If you're not going to answer my questions, I've got no reason to talk to you. I would suggest asking different questions, but alas, you seem to have made up your mind. You've got that right. Or wrong. I'm leaving. Of course. I'll be seeing you shortly, I'm sure. Back to my stalking corner. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Stockman. Love you. Time to go peep on him in the shower. The screen dimmed and the lounge was silent once again. As much as Ink appreciated having a moment to himself, he knew he ought to rejoin the others. Oh man, does anyone ship it? Guys, who do you guys ship Ink with already? Oh, Aether, were you, waiting for me? Are you also my stalker? Yeah, I get word. Oh my god. Turns out it wasn't just me and Aether who woke up in bed together. Scent was also there under the sheets. Yeah, I get worried when we're not all together. Hold my hand. Well, I'm back in one piece. I found the one piece, you see. Where's everyone else? If they're doing the puzzle, I'd like to help them out with that. Let me just move this closer to me. The puzzle's just around the corner over there. I started with the others, but I couldn't really concentrate. I see. Guess I'll get started. I've got to make up for all the time I've wasted. Wait, don't go yet. Huh? What is it? What did Scent want with you? Oh, he, I guess there's no harm in telling Aether. He says he's in love with me. What? You're kidding, right? Honestly, I couldn't make it up if I tried. You don't believe him, do you? He must be trying to trick you or something. For all I know, he or she or whatever could have been stalking me for months. Maybe he does love me. If he loves you, then why did he kidnap you and force you to play exit/corners? It doesn't make any sense, Ink. Hey, I'm just playing devil's advocate. It's not like it matters either way. He certainly isn't giving me a break. Anyway, don't bring this up with the others unless they ask first. It makes me uncomfortable just thinking about it. Stalkers give me the hives! Anyway. You know Scent can hear you, right? Oh, I'm counting on it. I hate you. You never visit me. Ink motioned for Aether to lead the way. He followed her as she approached the end of the hall and spun around the corner. Ink stopped halfway. Something had caught his eye. That sword on the fucking mantle, maybe? Huh. What a cool design. That's like a fucking rubber that's like a rubber sword right there. Ink? Is that a swordfish? What is it? What is it? Oh, sorry. I was just having a look at the sword up there. Is there something unusual about it? No, not really. I was just admiring it. So you're a sword nut. So am I. I never said that. I mean, I do think they're pretty cool. Oh, don't be shy. You've got one hanging in your room, I bet. You fucking weeaboo. How'd you know? Educated guess. I'm also your stalker, damn it. I'm pretty good at this kind of thing. Man, am I really that easy to read? I was elected to lead, not to read, damn it. Come on, don't look at me like that. It's not anything to be ashamed of. I was just worried you'd think it was a little immature. Not at all. I mean, I'm more of a Morningstar kind of girl, but I'd be lying if I didn't think swords were cool too. You think so? Is this sword gonna come into play, damn it? You don't think they're dangerous to have or anything? It's not even, I guess it looks weird, whatever. Well, they were sort of designed to be dangerous, but if you put them up carefully and make sure you keep them away from children, they do make for a pretty neat decoration. Right. The one I have in my room is just a replica with dulled edges, so it's not especially dangerous. They wouldn't let me bring a real weapon to residence, obviously. What about this sword? Do you think it's real? Nah, there's no fucking... I mean, I'm gonna go from my point of view, where it looks rubber. Nah, there's no way. That thing looks about as real as the rest of this hotel. Let's have a look, why don't we? Ink stood on his toes and reached for the blade. Despite nearly having to jump for it, what are you, fucking Tyrion? Ink managed to pull the sword down without injuring himself. What are you doing? Well, there's only one way to know for sure. And hey, it looks like I was right. So it's fake is what you're saying? Pretty much. The weight's all wonky. Here, look at this. Ink ran his finger across the length of the blade's edge and lifted it up to show Aether. He was unscathed. You call that a knife? This is a knife! See? This thing is harmless. I am the master of running with scissors. What are you doing? You had best put that thing back this instant! Okay. And then I put my dick away. I was just looking at it. Sheesh. That's a weapon, Ink. You can't just be flailing it around willy-nilly. That's how accidents happen. What did you miss? Well, you're all good, Number. What you missed is just that Scent confirmed that he may actually be a she. That's right, Metroid is actually a girl. He does apparently actually love us. They could have killed us with sand if they wanted to, because the entire room could have filled up with sand. It's so, like, you know, coarse and stuff. And now me and Aether are just talking about what had just transpired, playing around with a sword, which turns out to be fake, but Beth says, even though it's, like, plastic, it can still hurt someone, right? So, but yeah, welcome, Neo. Also, we're long hauling the game, last 6 oh shit. Flailing around. I don't want to hear it, you give that back to me right now this instant. She's a sword nut, actually. She was actually a LARPer back in the day. Beth tore the back in Nam. She killed many of people with like a fucking foam sword. Beth tore the sword from Ink's grip. He didn't resist, but he couldn't help but feeling a little embarrassed. This is going back on the mantelpiece. Under no circumstances is anyone going to remove it again. Understand? Okay. Unfortunately for Beth, the mantelpiece was just high enough to escape her reach. Again, what are we all, like, fucking 3 feet tall? She did her best to put the sword back where it belonged, but simply couldn't stretch the last few inches. So wait, okay, so, I mean, I'm looking at this like a rouge banana, which is I assume a chair right here. I mean, it's not that far off the ground. Are we really like yay high? Anyway, perspective. I don't suppose someone could lend me a hand? Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, sure. The sword was returned to the spot on its mantelpiece. This is going to be super important, probably. Ink couldn't explain it, but this made him sad somehow. Short people problems. So, what did Sant want? He tried to sweet-talk me, that's all. He got incredibly camp for some reason. He wasn't like that before. I told him I was having none of it. He tried to get you to side with him? He tried to get you inside of him? In a matter of speaking. I can't help but feel Sent's short-term goal is to divide us. Possibly. Thanks for filling me in, Ink. Oh man, is he yandere.exe? Is he tsundere.exe? Or is he monica.exe? Now, would you please help us with the puzzle? It feels like you're always being delayed when we move between rooms. How suspicious. That I can. Let's check it out. After this chapter's done, by the way, I gotta go get coffee. I'm feeling a little doozy. That's not a word, whatever. Anyway, but Ink moved further into the room. At the far end, around the corner, was the monitor. In front of it stood Liza and Ray. "'Cause it's junk. How many more times do I have to say it? If this were Hold'em, I'd ship those first 2 without a second thought." Are they discussing their favorite ships? What do you mean? Damn it, Ray, you're all weeaboos. "You don't play very much, do ya? Ugh, I'm just so rich and like rich and stuff. Hands like that are as common as dirt. You'd have a flush in the making. I'd wait until the turn at least." "Well, yeah, maybe if I had Daddy bankrolling me, but it just ain't smart otherwise. Anyone wanna call me Daddy? No, just me? Yup." "Oh, don't be such a baby. Honestly, Ray, I thought you'd be a more aggressive player than this." "Call it what you want. If we ever played, I'd wreck you. I'm gonna kick your ass. No, I'm gonna kick your ass. No, me. Not me. Robber. Hey, I don't want to get in the way of any bonding, but we're not bonding. So this one's got a poker theme. Oh, fucking boy. All in. That's how you do it. Guys, anyone ever play Dead Rising 2? That fucking poker shit got so stupid. I remember me and my friend would, like, just go onto the table and, like, we don't know poker, so we just all in for, like, 3 hours. It was great. I fold. Nessie. Scent is Nessie. Tree Fitty? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I hope you've played 5-card draw before. I've played strip poker, if that counts. I know of it. Let me have a look. Oh, boy. Ah! I don't even... So, Ray and Liza, yeah, they're a thing. They're gonna be a fucking thing. Aether and Beth. Don't lose to a royal flush. What the... What? Oh, that, like that, okay. Oh boy, poker rules. You solved it by accident on your first try. Alright, so, well, we got numbers, and, you know, it's poker. We got numbers, the Arcana peoples. No ace. No, there is an ace. Okay, never mind. Well, if we have an ace, that works out. Is there a reason why? Well, so these are both our hands here, I guess, right? Well, talk to the contestants. You want to know the logic behind this? Sure. What is the chapter you ended off on, by the way, dude? I have to know. Or just I'm curious. And then, well, I'm gonna say, so let me verbalize my thought process here. So from the onset, glancing, it seems that we have 2 sets of hands. My hands are these are spades, right? Yeah, okay. So then, well, there's spades, hearts, and diamonds. My thought process, oh, there's clovers too. Oh, hey, shoutouts to Clover. What's her name? Yeah, her name is literally Cloverfield. God damn it. Oh man, we'll see her again, maybe. But, yeah, okay, so it would seem that, well, it's not a thing in poker or, like, playing cards like this where to get a good, like, to have it be considered a good hand, they all have to be, like, the same symbol, right? Like, they can be a mixed match of symbols, otherwise it'd be impossible to get a royal flush. So then, what would it seem is like we have 2 sets of hands here. We have to make it so that both sets of hands beat out all the numbers at the top, but that's the thing, like, that's not how poker works, right? Like, you can't just say, okay, so I have all the high numbers in here, it's gonna work out. I mean, maybe, but I'm just trying to figure it out for myself. And then it would seem that, yeah, you just want to have, like, the perfect combination that, you know, where all the numbers beat out each one, except that's not really gonna work out, I don't think. Which then, well, maybe it depends on the column you put it in, like fucking link summoning. Oh, man. And then, from that, what else is there? Maybe Digital Roost, we'll see, but after this, so, oh, shoot, so you haven't even seen the rest of the game. Oh, fuck, well, damn. Alright. So then, if not that, well, can we even, oh, shoot, we can move that! Oh! Okay, never mind. I thought that only the gray ones were our hands. So completely scratch my damn logic. So no, we just got to make the perfect hand, I guess. Don't lose to a royal flush because we don't have... Jack is different from 10, right? So we can't make a 10. The puzzles baffle you. Not to poker. Royal flush is the highest of the highest. Exactly, yeah. Poker. So it would be queen, jack, ace, king, and 10. But we have no 10. So we have to find another means to win, then. Or something. So, from that, let's talk to Aether, Ray, Liza, and Beth. And let's do the same thing from last time for funsies. So, like, I'll call on you guys if you guys want to... If you guys want to participate too and give me, like, your thought process / like, your logic, feel free. So, shit, like, yeah, if I want to, fuck it. Let's do it right here. I mean, we're all kind of in this together, right? So, yeah, I'll just fucking... Yeah, here you go. Rachel, you give me your insight. Number, give me yours. Brooke. Rory. And Matt. Yeah, y'all can give me your insight if you want to. So, while I do that, let's talk to Aether, of course. Our other side chick. Sent now, apparently. And sometimes Sean. Hey, Aether. Hey, do you have any ideas on how to solve this one? I'm just so... I would, except I'm just too busy staring into your soul, your beautiful, beautiful eyes. Oh god, not another one. Your power just went out? Oh, man. Darkness consumes all. It says don't lose to a royal flush, so I'm assuming we need to win the round somehow. This is supposed to be poker, right? I think so. 5-card draw from the looks of it. Oh. Is something the matter? I don't know how to play poker. Please don't be angry. Why would I be angry? I'm not sure if I'll be able to help if I don't know how to play. Hey, don't worry about it. You've been plenty helpful so far. If you need to play a card game, learn fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! No one says that. If you say so. Go fish, Uno? Yo, competitive Uno, let's go. If you want, I can even briefly explain how to play. Really? I'd like that. If I've got a minute, I'll swing back around and show you. Ray and Liza. Don't lose to a royal flush, huh? Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, that's right. It's impossible to even make a royal flush. They're just talking about a royal flush. Seems like they're just talking about a royal flush, like, as like a hypothetical. But like, you'd have to, but if you don't know poker, like, you know, not most of us probably would, then like, you would just have to figure it out from the dialogue too. Is it even possible to beat a royal flush? No. Didn't think so. Any idea? Yeah, it's a trick question. Any ideas on what the trick is for this one? Nah, not yet. Why don't you poke around with it for a bit? Give me a few minutes, I might have an idea on what to do. What about Liza? What about her? It seems like she knew poker pretty well. What if you bounced some ideas off of her? I'm standing right here, you idiot. Listen, if I need your help, I'll let you know, alright? Now stop distracting me. I'm trying to think. And Beth. She's a fucking poker champion, right? Do you play a lot of poker, Inc? Granny's gonna take you to Atlantic City. No, not really. I play a little of Texas Hold'em and strip poker back in high school, but that's about it. Oh, well, you Yu-Gi-Oh file, whatever your name, whatever you fucking call people like that. That makes two of us then. This is the first time I've seen her smiling, actually, I think, huh? I can't say I'm much of a poker player myself, though I do fancy some cribbage every now and again, or euchre. Do you play any other card games? Probably not the kind you're thinking of. Oh, that's a shame. Nerd! There's a lot you can learn from a simple deck of cards. Whatever that means. Her nose grows. Let's see, what is your card arcana? Oh god, I've made a horrible mistake. So we can't even switch the blank ones with each other, I guess. So, you ready to learn about poker? Yep. Maybe... hypothetical, would you beat a royal flush? Well, since we have all of these different combinations here, and in poker, you have the 5 combination of hands. What I'm thinking is maybe we have to make different potential, like, legit hands in poker that, when put together, will be able to beat a royal flush? Or no? Because it specifies that only the one at the bottom is my hand. I know that you need to have a stronger hand than your opponent, but other than that, I'm a little lost. Well, the variant shown in the puzzle here is called the 5-card draw. That's the closest approximation I can make, at least. You heard of that before? The name is familiar, but I have no idea how to play. Not to lose to a royal flush. It doesn't say anything about actually winning. Very astute. True. So, yeah, we might just have to make it a stalemate then. You can send any number of those cards back and draw that many new cards. Though, in Sense version of the game, it looks like you could just make whatever hand you want from the available pool of cards. So in the puzzle, the opponent theoretically has a royal flush? That's right. It's the strongest possible hand. And what makes one hand stronger than the other? Quick, let me draw all 5 pieces of Exodia. Oh man. Left arm, left leg, left testicle, other left testicle. I'll limit the potential hands of what's possible given the cards in this puzzle. Would you have to change the other hands at the top, thus making your hand the highest? A 1-pair hand is a hand that contains a single pair of cards. For example, having 2 4s or 2 queens would constitute 1 pair. Stronger than 1 pair is a straight, where you've got 5 sequential cards. So you've got a 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. That's straight. The suit doesn't matter. Stronger than a straight is a royal flush, where you've got a hand of 5 cards that are all the same suit. Stronger still is a straight flush, where you've got a straight in which all the cards in the straight are the same suit. And, like I said, the strongest possible hand is a royal flush, where you've got the ace, queen, king, jack, and 10 of the same suit. So they do also need to be of the same symbol, eh? The weakest possible hand is called a junk hand, where you've got none of the aforementioned combinations. Yup. So, oh man, junk hand. Yep, you just gotta fucking wave your junk out around. You know, it's just so terrible. Something that's important to note is that you've got the same hand as your opponent. If you do, the winner is determined by who has the highest card. You got all that? That doesn't seem so bad. So, you're a bit of a poker expert, huh? I play online for fun. I'm hardly an expert, but I know what I'm doing. Oh, it just makes me so much more rich. Blah, 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 blah. You're probably a lot better than me in any case. My poker face is terrible. Meh. That's not actually as important as you think. Not like the fucking bitch, yeah, the bitches who go to like legit poker tournaments and can't even bear look people in the eye. They just wear sunglasses and stuff, yeah, and just cover their faces so people can't read them. Oh man, that should be banned. Anyway, can you lend your expertise to help us solve this puzzle? Remind me what the tiles are, why don't you? You want me to read them off to you? Can't you just... I'm trying to think here. Oh no, I've totally become blind. Oh, I'm too rich to see. Just read them off to me, okay? Fine, so our starting hand was a 6, 3, 6, 8, 7, and Queen of Clubs. Okay, what else? So there's the 3, 4, 6, 9, and King of Hearts. Then we got the 3, 5, 6, 7, and Ace of Spades. Finally, we got the 2, 3, 4, 9, and Jack of Diamonds. What a mess of a setup. Think you can help us figure it out? Absolutely. Let me mull it over for a little while. Sure. So, let me just reset that. Or, I didn't really reset anything. Okay. Something on your mind, Beth? I just noticed. All the face cards in this puzzle are famous. Famous how? I'm sure aware that a deck of playing cards has a history that's centuries old. You think that a few of the cards would have picked up a bit of notoriety along the way? Right, like how the Ace of Spades is known as the Death card. Oh, really now? Yes, that's one of the more famous examples. So you're saying that the other face cards here are also famous? That's right. The Jack of Diamonds, for instance, is sometimes referred to as the Laughing Boy. Why is it called that? I couldn't tell you, but I do know that when you draw the laughing boy, in some circles you're supposed to chuckle, knucklefuckle. But then everyone would know that you're holding the jack of diamonds. That's true, fucking mind games and stuff. But if your opponents focus too much on the one card they know is in your hand, they'll stop thinking about what else you might be holding. Oh, alright. Ink, could you remind me of the hand strength again? Sure thing. The variant shown in the puzzle here is called 5-card draw, closest approximation. Hand of 5 cards, send you a number of them back, draw new cards. But you can just make whatever hand you want from the available pool of cards. Okay, yeah. So in the puzzle, the opponent theoretically has a royal flush. That's right, a royal flush is the strongest possible hand. And what makes one hand stronger than the other? This is where it gets a little complicated. I'll limit the potential hands to what's possible given the cards in this puzzle. Just all your notifications all of a sudden come out at once. Okay, good. Just give me 1 second. No, don't bring that up. Oh my god. Oh man, $1,000 laptop doesn't work. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So, yeah, a one pair hand is a hand that contains a single pair of cards. For example, having 2 fours, 2 queens. Stronger than one pair, yeah, the straight, all the same suit, straight flush. Also, like I said, the strongest possible hand is the royal flush. We got all those. You know the solution, but you don't understand? We'll have to figure out the logic, yo. The weakest possible hand is called a junk hand. We've got none of the aforementioned combinations. Something that's important to note is that you've got the same hand as your opponent. The winner is determined by who has the highest card. Got all that? I think I get it now. I'm trying to think. Maybe it have to do. Maybe it has something to do with like the overall math of things, right? Like, because in a royal flush, 10 is 10, but that makes no sense, damn it. And do they all have to be of the same suit? Like, we can't just choose all the same hand. That really... Any luck so far? No, I haven't made any ground yet. Yeah, I didn't think you would. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence, bro. I'm not making fun of you. I didn't think you'd have made ground because the puzzle's impassable. I've double-checked every card. There's no way we can even tie a royal flush, much less beat one. There isn't even a straight flush we can make. I coulda told you that. No matter what how you order your cards, the highest possible hand we can make for ourselves is a 4 of a kind with an ace high. Really? Let me have another look. Don't bother, she's right. I see. So our highest potential hand will never beat out our opponent's hand. Exactly. Unless the card means something else somehow. Screw that. I might as well just brute force it. I don't know if we can make them all different suit. Or like, well, by different suit, you mean different symbol, right? I don't think we can. We only have 4 here. I might just brute force it. Please, you're just going to give up that easily? I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to find the quickest solution. Fine, do what you want. Ray, wait. Ugh, what? Why don't you and Liza work together to figure it out? Brute forcing it might be faster. Yeah, but who says you need to be the one to do that? I can brute force it while you work on finding the real solution with Liza. Man, maybe we should just do that, right? Yeah, totally. It's fine. I wouldn't want to get shown up by a high schooler either. You're like what, 14? I don't know. Let's just assume it's 18. That is indeed what we can only do. I hate you guys. Ugh. Fine, I'll work with her happy. Yep. Oh boy. We are really not coming together as a group, everyone. Oh boy. We have no control over what the enemy has. So we have to find a way to win with what we fucking have. But just, like, what can we do is the question. What about the other face cards? What are their nicknames? I mean... Well... Maybe Beth was the one to talk to because she mentioned some of the more famous, important cards. So she mentioned the Ace of Spades. She mentioned the, what was it, the Nine of Diamonds or something of Diamonds. Like, maybe we just have to make cards that are known or cards that have significance that have won in the past. So it's like, like, technically, like, cards that have won in the past with, that became famous after winning. That's technically like 5 wins in 1 or some shit. You want to know more, do you? I think it's interesting. As do I. Let's see here. Did you know that the King of Hearts is sometimes known as the Suicide King? No, that's news to me. Why is that? You can't see it here, but in a normal deck, the King of Hearts is depicted holding a sword behind his head. Unfortunately for him, it usually looks like he's stabbing himself in the head. Oh, that's pretty grim. Indeed. And that, my dear, is why you should never play with swords. Huh. Well. Okay, so let's try doing this, and let's assume we have to get in the right order too. And what was it? 9 of Diamonds, was it? Or Jack of Diamonds? Probably, we'll see. Rain Liza again. That still won't work. We're missing a 10. I know that. I'm just thinking out loud. Still no progress? Nah, we've still got the same problem as before. This thing is unwinnable. Fucking Liza doesn't know what a 10 is. Oh man, just call her a pen 15. Well, maybe winning isn't the point. Maybe we're supposed to lose. Or, yeah, maybe, like, we're supposed to just draw it somehow. I think you might be onto something, Liza. You catch a drift, Ink? Totally. What the hell are they talking about? There's still one face card I don't know of, the Queen of Clubs. Ah, yes, that one's a little obscure. She's known as the Flower Queen. Why's that? She's usually depicted holding a flower, but it's less common nowadays. It's an old custom that's on the way out. Isn't her design, like, timeless or something? More modern deck designs usually omit the flower. And their queens just keep getting younger and younger. Some look like they're your age. Yup, cards with flower designs. You know, cardians even. Enjoy. Taking away a suit would break the royal flush. Wait a second. How many symbols are there in poker? Do we have all of the symbols here? Do we have all the symbols here? Like, there's diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts, right? If there are only, like... Well, here's the thing, like... If there's only the 4 symbols... Yeah, so that's all the 4 symbols. And we have them in our hand. Like, in poker, do you only have a set of each symbol? Like, there's no double cards, right? No, there's only one of each symbol, right? So, like, how can there be a royal flush if we have all the cards to make a royal flush? Is that what we're supposed to get at? So, like, there can't be a royal flush, right? If there can't be a royal flush if we have all the other... No, I'm talking stupid. Never mind. No. They have, like... They would have the diamond of queens and shit like that, so... Wait, would they? Can you win by being the highest of all the hands? We'll try it after we get all the, like, dialogue through, but okay. I guess there's nothing terribly appealing about an old woman. Okay, well... I guess there's nothing terribly appealing about an old woman holding a flower. Okay. Well, Beth needs to go back to grammar school. Meanwhile, our 2 lovebirds right here. So, I know you guys said that we're supposed to lose, but I'm not sure what you meant by that. Yeah, I can see you're having some trouble. Then why didn't you help me, damn it? You almost look like you knew what you're doing. Almost. Do you need coffee too, like Kevin Go? Can you go give me a hand or what? Think about it. What does the clause say? Don't lose to a royal flush. Don't lose. Exactly. Exactly. We can't lose to a royal flush, but we're free to lose to any other hand. But we can't even see our opponent's hand. How are we supposed to have any influence on it? Games of poker are played with a single deck of cards. It would be impossible for our opponent to get a royal flush if we have all the cards he needs in his hand, so while we might still lose to some other hand, we won't lose to a royal flush. What do you know? Oh, I think I get it, but is that even possible, the cards we have here? Yeah, it is. Only 4 possible royal flushes, 1 for every suit. Sure, that sounds like it's worth a try. So, like, yeah, we take away all the face cards. And Jack. What happens here? It's that simple, huh? Well, that's funny. Damn. Wow, it's really that simple. Oh, boy. So, that's the logic. Okay, so, wording. Wording is specific, and it's not about solving it. Like, it's impossible to solve it. So you have to, like, not so much break it as it is just, like, find the logic behind the wording. Okay, alright. Well, hope you all know how to play poker soon. Hope you all know how to play poker. Uno's better. There we go. It worked, huh? Not bad. That's right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for doing all the work. You know, I thought that puzzle was actually sort of fun. I actually did something for once! I thought it was annoying, to be honest. Maybe I'm just bad at poker. These puzzles aren't getting any easier. No, but we're getting better at solving them. It kind of balances out. Anyway, I'm on to the next one. Ray was the first to enter the next room. Beth right behind him. He's right, you know. About what? We are getting better at solving these puzzles. I think part of it is because you started helping us, Liza. You should chime in more. You're a big help when you do. That's the whole point, isn't it? What do you mean? I mean that we're supposed to get better at solving puzzles, and they're supposed to get harder as we go, right? I suppose so. That's how games work, usually. I hate to interrupt, but you might want to hurry it a little. The walls are oozing green slime. Did something happen? It's Beth. She's freaking out. What do you mean we're gonna see her son's ghost? The next room is like plants and shit. Feed me, Seymour. She doesn't like it, apparently. I've never heard of a plantophobe. I don't know. Plants and shit? Just go talk to Beth, will ya? You're better at dealing with this sort of thing. Okay, I'm going. And so he went. What the? Except into a world of green. Whoa, how do you grow something like this indoors? Ink took baby steps into the garden, his shoes squeaking against the mossy stones, but the room was otherwise silent. No birds, no bugs. Aw, no bugs. And no wind. Impossible! Ink, are you seeing this? Yeah, what's wrong, Beth? Outside, I don't like it. How? Oh, I just don't understand. What is it, Beth? Tell me. Garden of Eden? This garden, it's mine. My garden was just like this, exactly like this. So we're gonna go into rooms now that have significance to each of the characters? What the fuck? Beth patted herself down, knelt under the tree, and went silent. It's exactly my fucking garden. Oh, the way it looks, the way it smells, the way it tastes. Oh, I missed you so. You had to kill a cockroach? How do you solve the puzzle? Nucleo vessels. End of chapter. Damn. What about cockroach Kichi? Anyway. But, damn, so I'm expecting more rooms that have to do with the significance of each character. Maybe we'll see her son. Maybe we'll, like, we're probably gonna get more stuff, just stuff from Beth. I mean, what else is gonna be in here? Just more to tell us about her situation. We got 5 chapters left. 5 for each of the characters we have here, so, alright. Oh man, if that's what you want to see, Rory, I mean, you do you. Let me just check a look at the Discord. I see you guys are bonding over your love of the folklore, cunt. Yeah, the puzzle was pretty simple. Just, well, so you, my resident exit/corners lifeline. You haven't played past the garden, eh? Or you've only played up to 12 and you didn't play the garden. So, well, I mean, with that then said, I mean, like, the rest of this game is gonna be, like, fresh ground for all of us, so that'll be interesting. I will be right back. I gotta get myself coffee. Again, I'm feeling a little... but, you know, just hopefully that'll help out. Oh, Kaede. Oh, sad. But, oh well. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. It's getting interesting. We're going all night. Hoo boy. Let's get the rest of this game done. Do you think we'll make it out alive? I don't know. Be right back, y'all.